Yeah, we in here.
What's up? What's good? Papa Crack Pearly. We're good news. Man, wait. What's going on? But y'all in here already? Already. Good God Almighty Jesus. We got the Kamoyo King in the building. Yes, we got the Kamoyo King. We got Diabolical Nerd in the building. Y'all ain't, man, y'all with that gun. Gray in the building. Yeah, well, man, y'all with that gun. Y'all make it do what it gonna dadgum do. We in here. Before we begin, don't like, share, subscribe. Y'all know I think just me. I could be wrong. I think we got a great show lined up for this evening. I really do. And we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into, you know what? Let me do this real quick because I think I did something. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, do something real quick. First of all, how y'all doing? Good God Almighty Jesus. What's going on, Gray? Yeah, we're gonna get the meets and greets out the way. Diabolical. The far as I'm concerned, this brother's underappreciated when it comes to his background work. We're gonna get that work at Wow, something we can get out there for everybody to see. We got the Kamoyo King, president of the Black Panther fan group. What's going on? Y'all in here? Yeah, y'all in here. We trying to make it do what it's gonna do. Yeah, we in here. Like I said, I think we got a great show planned for this evening. I hope you like it. I had to do some last minute stuff just then. Make sure I know what we got going on and everything. How y'all doing though? How y'all doing? It's been a lot going on since last Wednesday. Been a lot going on. A lot of stuff, a lot of news. Kendrick, J. Cole, Caitlyn Clark, Cam Newton won't stay out the news. Good God Almighty Jesus. We got some more X-Men news today. Yeah. And just to start the show off with a little bit of levity, I was supposed to be getting a Black Panther book in the mail today. I was. What's going on, Miss Keita? What's going on? Professor Film is in the building. Professor Film fan. I was supposed to be getting the Black Panther book in the mail today. And I got a notification. See, this is why you got to be careful with pre-orders. I got a notification that Hasbro Marvel Legends has sent me a figure. And I was like, whoa. What figure? I don't remember ordering no figure. See, that's why you don't do pre-orders. Unless you mean it, unless you absolutely sure. So you remember when me and my wife did the unboxing of the Angel action figure, right? Right. I ordered that action figure and got it here sooner than later by going through a different toy company. One of them toy companies, you pay a little bit more, you get the action figure first. I'd forgotten that I had Angel on pre-order. So the money that I had set aside for my Black Panther book, file book that we all supposed to be getting, we were all excited about over there on Twitter, that money went to another Angel action figure, which should be here in the next few days. So I was the damnest thing. I'd be tripping because I'd be like, did my subconscious know I really like that action figure? Is that why we did it? Because my subconscious ordered another Bishop action figure. And I'm like, I don't think I needed another one of them, but hey, it is what it is. So we got that coming. I said I want to do the first class. I guess now I have an extra Angel. I can do the first class. We can do that. There it is. It's official. Rock with me, nation. Moderator is in the building. So watch what you say. Let's be thankful. Let's be respectful to one another. We don't have to agree. We don't. We can be perfectly fine with agreeing to disagree. Now tell him it's in the building. So we start this thing off with this. I'm an X-Men fan. You an X-Men fan. I think X-Men 97. Can I say I think? I say I think because I can't tell you for sure. I think the latest episode of X-Men 97 came on last night. That's not the point of the topic. The point of the topic is we got some more new X-Men news in regards to the comic books. Yes, we got X-Men NYC, X-Men NY. We got some news on that. Right, cool. Phoenix, that's going to be a Jean Grey title. Got that. No problem there. Then we got some other stuff, and I'm like, so X-Force, Phoenix, NYX. They gave us some insight in regards to those latest titles. So Phoenix, Jean Grey. Some folks thought it was going to be every female of the X-Men that had been a Phoenix, wielded the Phoenix Force. No, this is Jean Grey. NYX, according to Ernie, blurred without fear, and I don't have a reason to disbelieve him. The NYX title is going to feature stories about New Mutants in New York. Okay, cool. X-Force. Okay. I looked at it. I looked at the roster. I guess the only X-Men title I'm buying is Storm. That's it. And here's the thing. So what am I saying? I'm saying that after the Krakoa era, I guess black mutants go bye-bye. I guess we don't make it out the age of Krakoa, is what I'm saying. I'm an X-Men fan. I've been reading the X-Men since before I had pubic hair, so we're not finna do that. I've been following the X-Men as a kid. I remember having to hide the comic books from the X-Men comic books from my girlfriends and everything like that when I was in high school. Cause no, you not finna know. I go back. First class, all the costumes blue, the Slim Summers. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing no. Look, yellow pirate boots. No, Hank looked like a human. Bobby looked like a snowball. Yeah, no, I'm not doing none of that. I got excited as an African American when Aurora Monroe made her appearance. I did. I got excited. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, I got me. I'm a mutant. She was a female. Don't give a damn. I was a sister. Feeling pretty good. Then I got Bishop. Ooh, I wasn't really feeling the Jerry curl. I wasn't really feeling the Jerry curl with the shag. I wasn't. But hell, at least it was, and he didn't come by himself. He brought his sister. Ponytail about as long as Bianca. But I don't know I don't know, maybe they went to the same stylist. I don't know. To this day, I have as of yet to see a sister with Shard's specific hairstyle. That's besides the point. It is. So I'm like, okay, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh man. Low key, I kind of claimed Roberto da Costa. I did. I like, well, Afro, Dominican, Brazil. Okay, man, come on over here. Gave me so they built up my excitement over the years, over the decades. I got to see some new stuff. I did Generation X. I got Sync. Okay, cool. Hey, Magneto, Acolytes. I got Frenzy. Man, appreciate Mutant Liberation Front. I got Tempo. Man, say less. I'm picking what? It's a dude named Prodigy. So he's just as smart as anybody else. When he get in a vicinity, oh man, say less. I don't care nothing about him being gay. That's a brother. I don't care nothing about that. That's a brother. Man, bring it on over here. Got me excited. Gave me Darwin. I know Darwin biracial, still a brother. Come on over here. You mean to tell me, and I ain't talking about none of that nonsense that we saw X-Men in the first class. No. We got a brother that he didn't beat Hella's ass. I'm with it. I'm with it. Let's go. I got Gentle. Because I don't know. I guess mutants aren't born in Wakanda. I have no idea. But I got Gentle, a Wakandan mutant. Oh, let's make it do what it damn do. I'm feeling pretty good as a black person. Y'all just won't let a brother be great. My bad. I don't want to forget about Cecilia Riaz. What's going on? My brother from another D-Real is in the building. Miss Kent is in the building. Monet St. Croix, who just showed up in Black Panther. Thank you so much, Dr. Eve Ewing. Yeah, no. I don't. So, and I know some folks got excited. I wasn't one of them. I know some folks got excited. I wasn't one of them. And I know some folks gonna be like, why you got to be on every team? Hell, you on every damn team, ain't you? You on every damn team. I ain't tripping. I just want to see me. You cannot think that I'm finna do what I was doing as a kid. What's that? Be naive and spend money on stuff that don't pertain to me. You can't keep thinking I'm gonna do that. I'm damn near 60 now. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing. And you mean tell me y'all had a press conference? Like y'all literally had a press conference. Y'all sat down on stage and this was it. Boy, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Is it 1986? 19 is what? No, my bad. They're not gonna like that. Is it 1984? 74? What we doing? Because it looked like we going backwards. Damn, I know we were leaving Krakoa. I didn't know we was turning the clock back. Good God Almighty, Jesus. So some people. So just to let y'all know, if you X-Men fans, I'm only gonna be covering Storm. I'm not giving nothing a chance. I'm not. Don't ask me. I don't give a damn who writing it. I ain't in it. Don't tell me nothing about no black writer. A black writer should have made sure black characters was in it. If the black writer didn't care enough about making sure black characters was in it, I don't care enough to read it. Holla, somebody said to me today, T'Challa might be stopped. Okay, well, holler at me to issue T'Challa stop. Holler at me when any of them characters that I just mentioned that share my pigmentation, similar, holler at me when any of them characters getting ready to pop up in any one of them comics. Because it's been a lot of females been phoenixes. Ain't there one of them been a sister? Hey, X-Men writers, editors at Marvel Comics. That mutant gene, I don't know what's going on with it, but it looked like it's anti-black. That's what that appears, or it's looking like black folks aren't susceptible to the mutant gene. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like black folks are by and large immune to becoming mutants. That's what it's looking like. And I'm just gonna throw it. Hold on. I know y'all might not. Hell no. I can't even keep doing that. I'm gonna keep up with these notes, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do that to myself. I can't do that to myself. I like my pockets too much for that. I'm not doing that. Who would you cast as a live action Gentle? Hell, I don't know. It's got to be somebody young. No, it's got to be somebody young, somebody big. It's got to be somebody who looks, who doesn't look 30. Because Gentle is a, by and large, you want to say teenager, mid-20s, something like that. So you want to get somebody who's in impeccable shape. but by and large looks like that. Now, I know he's long in the tooth, and I can't even believe I'm saying that because I don't think he's been given as many opportunities as he should be. 1-800-BLK hero. That's 1-800-BLK hero. You black actors out there, you actors and actresses for agents that are out there, you need to call us in 1-800-BLK hero, HERO. We'll go ahead and match your client up with the hero that we think your client matches. Somebody asked me about Gentle. I think McCad Brooks, if that's his name, McCad Brooks, we saw him. I know he's older. He's still young looking. He's been on Girlfriends. Yes, my brother, I do follow you. He's been on Girlfriends. He was on Supergirl, and he was just recently in Mortal Kombat. That's who cause that dude big. That dude big. He big and he tall. Watch this. Oh, Michael Coulter not coming back for Luke Cage? We don't want to do that? Okay. We need to have Luke Cage around for a while, right? Okay, well, he looked like he can fill out it. He looked like he can fill out a yellow t-shirt and some jeans pretty good with ease. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Ricky Gibson's backstory scares some folks. That's why they won't bring him into the 616. Man, listen. His backstory. I'm looking around because I'm like, I don't know who backstory. I don't know why folks scared of his backstory when I look at what everybody else got going on in comics, Marvel comics. I didn't see some stuff in comics, huh? We're not what they scared of that we ain't seen in comics. Let me see. Because you said Ricky. You said Ricky Gibson. Yeah, no. I don't know where he been. Because I ain't seen him none doing the Krakoa. I ain't seen him none doing. He didn't show up at all. Let's see. No, we didn't see him at all. At all. But we can add him to the list. And just in case folks want to know his code name is Detonator. Now, supposedly he's deceased, but hey, we can easily retcon that and say that they used a program to bring him back. They just didn't talk about it when he was over in the Krakoa. But yeah, Earth 1610, rescued from a murderous mob by Charles Xavier Magneto. He was trained by the Brotherhood in San Francisco to control his power. After 2 years, he moved to the Savage Land to help found a new mutant utopia, rechristened as Detonator. Ricky abandoned his human name and fully accepted Magneto's beliefs on mutant supremacy. Joining him when Xavier and his followers fled to Savage Land, Ricky engaged in Magneto's terrorist campaign against the United States by detonating himself inside the Pentagon. It is unknown what happened to him afterwards, but it was implied his lack of absence means he was apprehended or slain during the incident. Damn. So if you want to know what his abilities mimic, if you play Grand Theft Auto 5 and you got the cheat codes in there and you know how to dial up explosive punches, that's Detonator. Seems to be able to create powerful explosions. He could throw a punch and upon contact start an explosion, making quick work of jail cells or enemies. He could tear through walls, cause a maximum damage to any structure with a minimal effort on his part. The extent of his power he could easily be defined as an Omega level mutant. If he spontaneously combusted his own, the extent of his power would never develop. Therefore, it is unknown if he spontaneously combusted his own body parts, then reformed said body parts, or if he simply created these explosions around this person, yet had a natural immunity to this. They ain't developed it at all. See how we did that? Ain't appreciate that. Good looking on that one, Gray. That's why I love the Rock With Me Nation. Another mutant. Detonator, sitting right out there. Which, based on his character profile, it would make sense for him to show up in NYX. It would, or at the very least X-Force, given his character design, given his power set. No. And if Gray don't say nothing, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know nothing. If Gray don't say nothing, we don't know. That's a shame. I'm just saying. I know if I feel some type of way at my age, I can only imagine how fans, Black fans, African-American fans, hell, even African fans of the X-Men feel, and they older than me. So I'm not excited. I was not, as me and my brother, I was not picking up what they were putting down. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave it right there. Not telling you what to do, but hey, it's on you. Several Black mutants were added in the 90s, 2000. It was Slim Pickens in it. Hey, man, listen. Ultimate X-Men, he was saved from a lynching by Chuck. Yep. Don't know where he at. Right. Vibraxis. I think Vibraxis is a mutant. If we don't get him in Black Panther, matter of fact, you know what? I got the solution right here. Here you go. Here you go. Magneto had Utopia. Had the little thing. You know what? Here we go. This gonna sound wrong, but I like it. We want to do something. Black Panther Volume 11. Volume 11, we want to do something. Issue 1, let's make Wakanda, because this is an interesting story. Considering the Wakandas are xenophobic, how about we make Wakanda, considering who T'Challa is and everything like that? Why don't we just make Wakanda the official home of Black mutants? That way, as a writer, you got them all right there in one place. You do. You got every last one of them. You can use them. You guaranteed to have some interesting stories. And guess what? You already got a market, because we gonna want to see it. We gonna want to see it. You say you writing a Black Panther story, and Wakanda is home to every Black mutant, whether they Black, biracial, whatever, African. That's where they at. I'm checking that out. I'm checking that one out. I'm checking that one out. May, who would you want to write for character-wise? Oh, I think I know. X-Men Evolution was Ultimate X-Men-ish. They only care about the 90s show, though. And X-Men Evolutions is actually getting a lot of, what can I say right now? I would say that folks who watched X-Men Evolutions, when it initially came out, X-Men Evolution is starting to get a lot of push on YouTube. I've noticed that folks are pointing that out, that X-Men Evolution was actually a decent show, actually a damn good show. Not X-Men Evolution. Which one I'm talking about? Yeah, X-Men Evolution, not X-Men and not Wolverine. X-Men Evolution. That, which by the way is still on Disney Plus. So if you want to check that out, it's there. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. So I just want to let y'all know what was going on in regards to X-Men. If you were excited about it, maybe you still are excited about it. Me, not so much. They're not really doing anything. It seems like Brian Hill's listening to fans. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And I think that's something to be commended. And so what I will say is this: when you have creators that interact with fans, we've had just recently this past weekend, I know we had a developer from a game reach out, ask us some ideas. Let's be respectful. They ask enough to care. They care enough to ask. Let's care enough to answer, but also care enough to be respectful with our responses. In essence, talk to people the way we want to be taught to ourselves. So big ups to them for that. You got now ideas in regards to the Black Panther game. I think if you go along with that, what the fans have suggested in regards to Black Panther game, I think you have no choice but to succeed in regards to that. Staying on topic though, staying on point. Rap beef. How critics of J. Cole may be ignoring history, i.e. fan bases. So J. Cole is a rapper. Kendrick Lamar is a rapper. Drake is a rapper. Get it. Understand it. No problem with it. I like rap. Rap beefs. I can appreciate a good rap beat. I can. But the rap beefs that folks my age should be talking about is no different than the fights we had as kids. How we talk about that. See, when we was growing up, right? We didn't hands. Let's go. I'm hollering at you. You hollering at me. You got a problem with me. I got a problem with you. We finna meet somewhere. We finna put this set up. We finna make it do what it do. And after it's over with, we going our own separate way. We might be friends later on down the road. Who knows? Same thing can be said for rap. Beefs back in the day. Let me see if I got this right. Do y'all remember LL Cool J beefing with somebody? Yeah. More than one rap beef. Kool Moe Dee had more than one rap. Hell, Hammer. Yes, Hammer. I know, crazy as hell. Who was Hammer beefing with? Yes, Hammer was even in a rap beef when he was rapping. And if you are a rap aficionado, you know all this. But if you're a rap aficionado, you know the whole story. You know this thing got ugly. Yeah, you see, you say you like rap beefs, but let's be honest. The rap beefs today ain't the rap beefs from yesterday. And you know that. And you know when it changed. And you know what rap beefs have become ever since that change. So what's the criticism of J. Cole? See, I can have a beef with D-Real. D-Real throw out a diss track, I throw out a diss track. And by and large, it's playful. But let's say D-Real's diss track is better than mine. Fans, I'm saying fans, folks who don't know the relationship between me and D-Real. They don't know me and D-Real. Fans will demand that I go for his head. Now, how far do I go before D-Real take it personal? When has it stopped being a game? When does it stop being a beef? Because we've seen this. So is J. Cole. We talk about J. Cole and we talk about Kendrick. It's the fans that want the blood, though. And it's the fans that are shed blood about those two rappers. All it takes is for J. Cole to say something that one Kendrick Lamar fan says went too far. That's all it takes. Just one. No different than with Kendrick Lamar. All he needs to do is say the right thing for the right J. Cole fan to hear, and that J. Cole fan feels like they have to retaliate on behalf of J. Cole. So now Kendrick Lamar is walking around, and damn the rap beef with J. Cole, he got a beef with folks he don't even know he got a beef with because they fans of J. Cole. J. Cole is 39 years old. Music, entertainment. You see how he live his life. He ain't about all that glamour and glitz. The fans want blood. That dude just want to rap. And if it don't sit right, and mind you, I know he's threw some barbs out there. Rappers brag all the time about being the best. Kool Moe Dee said it best. I go to work like a doctor. I'll rock the mic when you got to like the way I operate. I make miracles happen just for rapping. I'm so lyrically potent. Now I'm floating and exploding on the scene. Me, I got to go here. Stop that. So we know rappers that went out there and handled their business. We knew the rap lyrics. But as rap fans, we know when that thing got ugly. We know when it went from, I'm just talking to sell some records, to I'm talking to hurt your feelings, till I'm talking trying to instigate you into physical violence, till I'm talking about I'm trying to instigate you and everybody that gives a damn about you into physical violence. That's the state of the rap game today, and we don't need to act like that. So when you calling for something else, how about you go do it yourself? Put your ass on the line. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, it's more to it than that. It ain't playful. So if the brother felt like it was getting too serious and that was bothering his spirit, because he never said why it was bothering his spirit. The dude, 39 years old. He said some real stuff. And folks never acknowledged it. He's a fan of J. Cole. He's a fan of Kendrick Lamar's music. Well, how's he puss if he's a fan of Kendrick Lamar's music and you like Kendrick Lamar's music? How's he puss or simp if not only does he like his own music plus Kendrick Lamar's music, but you like J. Cole music and Kendrick Lamar music? You're a damn hypocrite if you want them to keep going back and forth. How about this? Something we used to get back in the day when we had the Budweiser Superfest, and I understand it. How about we get features? Because back in the day, we used to have stuff like that. You know, we had singers, rappers would come over and do a feature. You had rappers, singers would come over and do a feature. You had singers, and singers would come over and do a feature for that singer. You had rappers, and rappers would come over and do it. We don't even get it like that no more. Don't nobody want to get a song with Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake on it? I got an R. Kelly and Jay-Z album, The Best of Both Worlds. I got that album. That's a whole ass CD. I can't get it. I can't. You wouldn't buy a J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar CD? You wouldn't buy that? They can't make no money on that tour. You ain't going to check that out. Oh man, hold on. A Drake, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole CD, you wouldn't buy that. You wouldn't go to that concert. I think sometimes we be focusing on the wrong thing. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, because if stress is a way X genes are activated. Y'all wilding out in the comment section, huh? I gotta catch up. It's me, because that's funny. It's true too, but no, truth told in a joke. I gotta. Give me a little white wolf action. I'm just taking a little time out to bring that out. Yeah, it looked much better after it dried. It did. It looked much better after it dried. Yeah, we got a little white wolf action. Just figured I'd bring that out. Working on my customized hunter. You got to get the white wolf. We got to get that representation. XMen Evolution was ultimate NMC. Got my brother D Real here. We're laughing. Millions of humans carry the gene, but they don't all get activated. Just pass down until they eventually do. Well, black folks must have something suppressing that damn gene. Black folks got something suppressing that gene because it ain't getting activated at all. We don't even do it. I love rap beat. I love it when listen. I like it. It's kind of like the fight after school. I was good. I had no problem with two folks in school saying, holler at me at 3 o'clock. Like, I like that. Oh, you get 3 o'clock? Matter of fact, I ain't finna even act like I'm that person. I'm not. I remember, and I'm not gonna mention no names, because the role that I played in it, was petty. I guess I am petty. The role that I played in it was petty. Now I'm gonna use the voices, I'm gonna use the mannerisms. We coming home from school. That day is Krispy Kreme donut day. That's the day you went in, you picked up the boxes of Krispy Kreme donuts that you was gonna sell. We all had it. Don't act like that. And so we had my cousin and we had my friend. Now my cousin, school is different than it was back then. Back then, we had a multiple of 8th grade classes. We had 8-1, 8-2, 8-3, 8-4. What that meant was if you was in 8-1, you was good. You was good. If you was in like 8-3 and below, your year of graduation was on life support. Folks was going above and beyond to work with you. Well, my cousin was in one of the lower classes, but my cousin was big, ran track. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Top heavy, skinny leg. Well, my friend got on the bus that day and he wanted to start roasting my cousin. See how we do this? And it got to the point. And my friend was winning. Hold on, let me check this. My friend was winning. Checking this out. Hold on. I'm expecting something. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, we back. We back. We back. Folks don't ever want to come on time. We back. I'm gonna keep up with these notes. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the story going. So yeah, anyway, my friend, want to make sure I don't mention no name. My friend, they on the bus. We at the back of the bus. My friend is roasting my cousin. They're going back and forth. My cousin can't keep up. He say, "Hey man, that's enough." We know how that is when folks play the dozen. When somebody say that's enough, you didn't touch the nerve. It's about to get physical. Well, my friend was never the person who should be involved in a physical altercation. My friend was not the person. First of all, he was too skinny. Second of all, he wasn't that dude. he might be that dude now because he's a truck driver. He wasn't that dude back then. And so I ain't even gonna do the voice because I don't want to do that. I'm gonna protect people by not using voices nor using names. Anyway, he kept picking at my cousin after my cousin said, "All right, that's enough." He kept picking at my cousin so bad. My cousin's older brother, who was on the bus, 2 years older, he's senior. So we in 10th grade. 2 years older, and he bigger than his cut. He bigger than his brother, bigger than and the little brother not small. He said, "Hey, my brother then told you to leave him alone now." Now, the big brother, he wasn't like that. He getting ready to graduate, high school football player. He going off to college. He good. He got a good head on the shoulder. My friend kept talking, would not stop, took the rap beef too far. See, somebody said I'm good. You kept going. He kept going, and the whole bus was laughing. Bus rolling. My cousin looked at him and said, "I'm gonna beat your ass as soon as the bus stops." See, everybody was like, "Ooh," you know how we do? Ooh. Now, my friend looking around because he know my cousin not playing. And he ain't got no backup. The only thing he got is 2 boxes of Krispy Kreme donuts in his lap. They're not helping. Bus stop. Bus stop. Friend got off first. Took off running. All he had to do was keep running in a straight line. Now, I don't know if he felt like my cousin was going to catch him. He was. So he went behind somebody's house. It was fall, autumn, leaves on the ground. You know them autumn leaves, brown ones, crunchy ones. You know, you got a rake and everything like that. So he went behind a neighbor's yard. Me and my other cousin, not the one who said he was going to beat his ass. Another cousin, because we needed to see this. We wanted to see it. We followed. Everybody followed. My cousin, the one mad, grabbed him, jacked him up by his shirt. He said, man, put me down. He's gonna beat your ass first. I said, hey, let me get these up out you real quick, because I don't think you're gonna use these. I don't think you're gonna need these right now. I got the 2 boxes of donuts out his hand, because I ain't, you know, because I was trying to be a supportive friend. I'm trying to be a supportive friend. So I sat down next to my other cousin. We sat down on this log. Yes, it was a log right there laying on the ground. We sat down on the log, and I looked at him. I broke the seal on one of the Krispy Kreme donut boxes. I said, hey, you want a donut? Anyway, my other cousin, he pulled his hand all the way back. Pull it back like this right here. He pull it back like this right here. And he punched my friend dead in his sternum. That was after he flipped him on the ground. He flipped him on the ground first. Flipped him on the ground. Friend squirming. He punched him dead in his sternum. One lick. He ain't hit him again. He ain't hit him again. He ain't have to. But the moral to the story is it started off funny. Now, it's still somewhat humorous to me because I was there watching it. But I can't necessarily promise you that it's funny to my friend, is what I'm saying. LL had beef with Ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blaze the hot 6. It sound like heaven. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, Mr. Smith, come and get some. Play my position. Yeah, but say, hey, listen, don't have me do that. I told y'all. Depends on what type of beef. Lyrical beef ain't bad as long as you don't get over personal. The thing is, you can't control that though. I get what you're saying. That's if the artists are mature enough to keep it right there. But artists get influenced by fans. We saw this play out. Like that was the whole thing. We've seen this play out more than once where fans get involved and they influence the artist. Now as the artist, you feeling like you got to please your fans. No, because your fans don't know you. Your fans don't know you, and some of your fans ignorant as hell. Some of them ignorant, some of them stupid. That's 2/3 of your fan base right there. Hammer had to check MC Search and Redman. See what I'm saying? So it ain't like we're not unfamiliar with it. We're familiar with rap beef. Rap beef just ain't what it used to be. And I know that. And if I know that and I'm a rapper, I'm gonna say if I know that and I'm not a rapper, then yeah, the Migos might not give 2 damns. Let me say there are rappers out there that don't give 2 damns about the escalation factor. They don't give a damn from a rapper, they don't give a damn from the fans. That's why them rappers stay strapped up. Do we think J. Cole walk around strapped up all the time? The dude rides a damn bicycle downtown. Pac and Biggie, yep. Steezelhammer was a goon. Yeah. you low key ain't want that smoke. Bars. Yeah, we out here. Drake still hasn't recovered from Pusha T. And watch this. Somebody told him not to respond. Another cat that people like to clown. Some of it I think he bring on himself. LeBron James told him, said, man, as much as I want to see it, as much as I want to hear it. That was LeBron James. Because they asked Drake, why didn't you respond? LeBron had the the little barbershop thing and everything like that, as much as LeBron James is a rap fan, a fan of rap beef, he said, "Nah, don't respond." Because you never know what's the next person's cutoff point. You never know what you just said just triggered a violent reaction out of that person. You don't know. I used to tell people all the time, we play the dozens. Okay, well, if we play in the dozens, mothers are on the table. They be like, what? Yeah, mothers on the table, children on the table, sick people on the table, deceased people on the table. If I'm playing the dozens, I want access to all that. And they be like, nah, man, you can't talk. I'm sensitive about my mama. Well, how do you know what the other person is sensitive about? You never know what the next person is sensitive about. You know what you're sensitive about, and what you sensitive about, they better not say nothing about. But you don't know what they sensitive about. You don't know what their fan base is sensitive about. Will Smith slapped the hell out of a dude. How many people want to see about Will Smith? Oh, I wish Will Smith would. He done already did it. You need him to do it to you. He ain't got no issues with you. The dude that he had an issue with, he had an issue with one dude. That dude, whole damn family wanted to get involved. No, your brother, your son, grandson, nephew, yes, he 120 pounds soaking wet. He talked like he 320 soaking wet. So when you keep talking like that, what we used to say, what our parents said is back in the day, if they big enough to throw a lick, they big enough to take a lick. I'm glad Cole chilled out. Don't let Drake messy ass put. What? Memphis. Memphis. I'm sorry. Because I don't even want to do this part. Because I don't want no smoke. But didn't the rapper pass away in Memphis? And it started out as a beef? Rap beef. Man, I had somebody get mad at me last night, cuss me out, which was crazy. Because I'm like, you a martial arts person. You practice martial arts. And then you're a young black male. When I looked at his profile pic, I'm old enough to be his damn daddy, if not his granddaddy. Not two dams whatsoever. Because of a rap beef, he wanted to cuss out everybody, call them all out their damn names, and belittle them. Now, here's the thing, and I go back to it. What's to stop me from using his IP address to track him to his house? If I was that person. If I was that person, and he done went above and beyond to insult me, well, that we don't need to act like that didn't happen. You fan bases. It ain't even got to be the two rappers. It can be the fan bases. So J. Cole, it don't sit right in your spirit. That's not who you are as a person. You do it just for the love of the music. You not like that. You feel like it's going to escalate into something greater than that. I ain't mad. That's how the subliminal beat started from Kendrick's Control feature. Yeah, you can keep Drake. Nice. Push the Val Aubrey. Listen, from what I heard, White Wolf, yeah, 3 o'clock high. Love that movie. Love that movie. Luke Evans would be my pick for White Wolf. I believe mine too. If we talk about the same person, mine too. Yeah, Tyrone Johnson had the beauty gene, but it wasn't naturally activated. It ain't none of that. Kamoyo King, he definitely got the chops. Let's see. Steezel Tyrone is a portal guardian, one of many supposedly. Like Cube said, MC beef is all good as long as you keep it on wax. Yep. And here we go. What did Craig? That is crazy. It's crazy. Ice Cube said that. Because what did Craig, Ice Cube daddy, say in the movie Fridays? Y'all kids today sissified like, afraid to take an ass whooping. When I was growing up, all we needed was these. That's all you needed was this. This right here earned you a lot of respect on the street. Whether you won or whether you lost. That other man felt you. Now that's how respect is gained at the end of the day. When another man know you feel so passionate about what you believe in, you willing to fight about it, anybody can pick up a gun. Anybody can pick up a gun. It takes a lot of nerve to stand in front of somebody else knowing they got just as much access to whoop your ass as you got to whoop theirs. And while you might like to think that it's going to fall in your favor, you don't know until after the fight over. So that's just my take on the situation. It's just an opinion. Let me go ahead and say that. That's just my opinion. Ain't no need to us, some folks want to argue like the dude did. It's an opinion. You can get caught up on that. I choose not to. I like to do some other stuff. And I partake of green stuff too much to be getting. And maybe that's what Buddy needed. Maybe he needed some green stuff. People like 50 Cent make me hate rap beef. It's one of those things where he assisted with the destruction of Murder Inc. and constantly trying to destroy other people who look like him. Just weird. No lies detected. Theo just wanted them donuts. I don't want to say that I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I was eyeing them, and it looked like it was a good time to go ahead and take advantage of the situation. But you had to be there. That thing was funny as hell. I promise you, when he threw him on the ground, the leaves went up in the air and floated back down to earth. It was the funniest damn thing. And when my cousin pulled his fist back, we wasn't going to let it get too serious. That's the other thing. Folks knew how to break up fights back then. Folks ain't. These two cats actually got along and wound up getting along after that. Think about that. This transpired in the 10th grade. Okay, well, we hung out together in the 8th grade, 9th grade. This is how this started, in the 10th grade. Well, they friends again in 11th grade, 12th grade. That's how that went. That's how that went. And I like what J. Cole said, because he said, I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan. That don't mean we can't go back and forth with each other every now and then, keep it playful. You got friends that slap box. But even friends that slap box understand the potential, the risk. If one of them hit the other one too hard, it could get violent. And we all know it. We all know it. So, like I said, it's one of them things where you got to applaud the brother for saying, hey, I see it could go somewhere else. I've lit in his lifetime, in J. Cole's lifetime, he's seen rap beefs escalate to violence in his lifetime. And that brother said something that was true, and maybe folks not understanding it, grasping it for what it is. That dude said he's 39. Think about what Chadwick Boseman's comment was. That quote from Chadwick Boseman, he's 39. He ain't 29. He ain't 19. He finna turn 40. He's looking at his mortality. Maybe Kendrick not looking at his mortality, but J. Cole is saying himself, damn, in 20 more years, I'll be 60. The thing is, we don't think about it like that in our 20s. You don't think about it like that in your 30s. No, when you get to your 40s, you be like, oh, 50 is next. That's next. He might not have thought he was going to live to see 39, let alone 40, but he's looking at it now like, oh, wait a minute. And it's a blessing to reach the age of 40 as a black male rapper. That's a blessing. And he ain't got no acting career. He ain't deviate. No. You still okay. Diabolical 50 will become Charleston White eventually. Oh God, I hope not. I hope 50 did, man. 50 did master the art of trolling. He has a PhD in petty. I'm pretty sure he could teach a class in it. 50 is indeed petty, but he caught slugs behind some stuff. That'll make you petty. He might need to ask himself why he caught them slugs. D-Real, he catch the wrong cat wrong. He could, boy, look, okay. That right there. Game left G-Unit because he was cool with several cats they were beefing with. Right. Is Game still living? Yep. Remember how this was, and this thing looked like it was getting ready to go left between the Game and 50. Don't know who called a cease to it, but think about it. Why we need to call a cease to a rap battle? They on records. You know what that's like? That's like having to call a cease to a dance battle. And if you my age, we remember this, right? I didn't like you. You didn't like me. The way I danced. The way you danced. Friday night, you got your crew. I got my crew. Somebody bringing the cardboard. Everybody got a crew member that's got some cardboard. They're going to break out the cardboard. They're going to unfold it. Somebody else from the crew got the boom box. Your crew got a boom box. My crew got a boom box. They're going to sit the boom box down on the damn ground. They're going to spread out the cardboard on the damn ground. I got my Kango on. You got your Kango on. I got my Adidas on. You got your Adidas on. Shout out to Run DMC. You got the fat boy laces in. I got the fat boy laces in. It's finna go down. We mean mugging each other from across the way. We got arms folded, teeth clenched, fists clenched. We want the smoke on the dance floor. Ain't nobody doing that no more. Ain't nobody doing none of that no more. That cardboard box was serious. Yeah, boy, look here. You nice with the paws in the street. You got instant respect. Instant respect. You didn't even have to win the fight. Did he feel you? Does he have a bruise on his face? You put it down. Whether he beat your ass or not, he know you about that life. He know you about that life. And that's what it's about. Right now, I don't know. Saw the bigger picture. Vulture sites like World Star Hip Hop would have made a killing off that beat. And that's part of the problem. Folks lost money. Oh man, Kendrick and no. J. Cole say his money ain't your money. And you're not gonna be out here. What's the word I want to say? You're not be out here living your best life off of him. No. You better enjoy his music. That would better enjoy the music that I give you. That's what you better focus on. 50 was talking on wax about real goons out there. Real street cats don't beef on wax. 50. And somebody once told me the worst threat is the one that's whispered. Ain't nobody speaking of threats. The worst one is the one that's whispered. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Y'all did not have to do that. Thank y'all so much for pulling up this evening. So I'm going to take that time to pivot to this. Shout out to my brother D Real. He did a video the other day, Recast T'Challa or else. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out on his channel. Recast T'Challa. Ideas to move the needle. Now, I want to make sure that folks understand what I'm getting ready to say. And this is not shade at anybody because we all got a role to play. What I'm saying is across the street, we say strategy. Well, we got two opposing forces. You got Disney, Marvel Studios, and you got Recast T'Challa. Well, in a political situation, Black Lives Matter, the person, the law enforcement, the police chief, they're not concerned about necessarily the people across the street that's got the signs, yelling loud and everything like that. They're accustomed to that. Their concern is the person they can't see. The person that's in the back room that's drawing up strategy because they're not privy to what that person is discussing. They don't know what ideas that person is coming up with. Well, when I look at Recast T'Challa, I'm a member. I'm a member. I'm saying that I'm a member. So Theo said it out his mouth. He's a member. But even as a member, because what I've been told is this, and I believe it to be true, I was once told that I'm a great follower. We would never want to promote Theo because Theo is one of our better soldiers. You need soldiers to accomplish the mission. You promote him, who replaces him? That's a fair question. You take me out the field, who replaces me in the field? I don't know. Y'all heard me say a video before, and I meant that with everything in my fiber. As long as I'm the weakest link, I like our chances. I'm the weakest link. Good. Oh, good. Oh, Lord. I like that. Oh, I bat ninth. Oh, I'm good. We good. If I bat ninth, we good. I bat first. We good. In the middle of the lineup, we good. I'm the weakest link. They feel like I'm an easy mark. Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, the needle got to be moved forward. We've talked about it. Some of us have talked about it whether we've talked about it off record, talked about it officially, unofficially. The needle has to be moved forward. And we got to do something to move the needle forward. We're not dependent on anybody else. We're not relying upon anybody else. We got a small group. And when I say a small group, it's not as big as some other fan bases. And everybody's talented in doing their own things. Well, we need a newsletter. I feel like Black Panther fan group, Black Panther fans need a newsletter. We don't have a newsletter. They need functions, something to keep the movement engaged, something to keep the movement active. We don't have anything like that. We need merch, something that when you go outside and you go about your business, you show your dedication to this character. When we see videos and everything like that, we take pictures and post them on social media. You get to see that you're a part of something bigger, something that means something. And let some people tell it something that was monumental, even though they don't act like it. So, but yeah, now to move the needle forward, you got to have discussion. And I know we did this last year for a little bit, but it needs to be consistent. The character, Wakanda, needs a dedicated group of individuals that will push, not want, because you can want to do something and not do it. Wakanda, that nation, the most technologically advanced nation in Marvel Comics, needs a dedicated group of individuals whose mission, nonstop, unflinching, is to get that character recast. I don't know who wants to organize a meeting. I don't know when people would be available for a meeting, but Recast T'Challa has survived as long as it has, mostly being unorganized. Well, I have as of yet, and I think we can all agree on that, right? I have as of yet to see a movement or an organization be successful and they're not organized. So that's just me. Chad Winsley, Chad Kinsler, what's going on, Mr. Kinsler, back in the building? We in here just here. I'm just here. Good time. Listen here. Rock Whitman Nation, Plant Poppy is in the building. What's going on, Plant Poppy? Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you picking up what I'm putting down and everything like that. So yeah, the Black Panther fan group, there needs to be a designated website. There needs to be a designated fan page. There needs to be designated periodicals that keep people, designated speakers, guest speakers who can inform, educate the fan group in regards to the characters, not just T'Challa, the characters of Wakanda. And the reason why I say the characters of T'Challa is shout out to Miss May Kent, spinning it forward. T'Challa has a rich rogues gallery. A rich rogues gallery that goes back. We keep getting Killmonger. Oh Lord Jesus, I said that. We keep getting Killmonger. We keep getting Killmonger. I didn't mean that. We keep getting Killmonger. That doesn't move the needle. Not for the character, not for the rogues gallery. Now, Miss May Kent, she did say there were some characters that she liked that she would be partaking. And I said, hey, just because I do a video on villains, don't let me stop you. If you got a passion, you're a Black Panther fan. Prime example, Kamoyo King. He has a passion. There are things that he does for the group, his skill set, his wheelhouse, his gift. Well, we all got them. They different, but he's made contribution. I got to do a better job. I got to get my business out there. But the thing is, the group needs to become organized, and It can't be we don't have time. No, we have to make time, because we make time. And somebody said to me a while ago, folks make time for what they want. Well, we say we want T'Challa recast. It ain't just us talking. It's time to put the feet to the road. Keep the problem, keep it going. What's going on, S. Jadis? What's going on? You was right, the person. Not trying to do that. Not trying to do that with y'all. A well-cited newsletter and wikis for the characters. Yes. 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 And yes again. Yes. Yes. And yes again. S. Jadis catching up. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, Theo's right. Black men and men of color generally get decimated in this new. Listen. I ain't know. Shout out to Marcus, back of the bus. I remember last year when we were doing comic book reviews, he had some concerns about what it was going to look like them going back to Great Market Lane. Nobody wanted to see that. And I understood his concern. I don't think either one of us saw this coming up, where you do so much to build up other characters. And it's a great run. Like, I'm sorry. I was loving the Krakoan era. They could have stayed there. they could have stayed there. But now it's like, I don't know. And I don't know because I don't know, because I'm like, it was almost like you had platinum. You had a steak, a porterhouse, and you deliberately said, nah, I want bologna. Like, everybody was good. Like, maybe some folks felt some way about the Sins of Sinister. Okay, understandable. But the Krakoan era, I'm sitting up here looking at Sword and X-Men Red, and I'm like, what didn't I like about either one of those runs? Like, what I didn't like? I read X-Men, I'm saying Avengers versus X-Men versus Eternals. It was much to do about nothing, but I saw some folks. I ain't get it. I man, listen, I don't understand it, but listen, maybe I ain't supposed to get it. Me too, Chad. I'm planning right into Brian Hill. Hopefully he will become a new Black Panther. Hey, mheroes at marvel.com. Okay to print. mheroes at marvel.com. Okay to print. Y'all know how we get down. Squeaky wheel get the grease. That's what you want. Let them know. Because right now, don't nobody know nothing. So definitely say something. He also cursed all black characters with a terrible hairstyle, and I feel listen. So my question is this: how many people been rocking with me long enough to remember when this stopped right here? If Doom was written today, Killmonger would be in Doom's spot. Yeah, he would. Like, how many of y'all remember when we first started doing this, Rock With Me Nation, where this was? Now, the reason why I'm asking this question is because that's funny. That's funny because Eric is responsible for the hairstyle we see on camera today. Or at the very least, his style. At the very least, his style. This stuff didn't got long. We're gonna keep the party rolling though. But yeah, I don't want to see Killmonger behind the incursion. He definitely behind the hairstyle. I don't want to see Eric no more either though. So we're gonna keep that back there. Yeah. I know you're like, damn, yeah. It's to the point now where we can actually do it like this now, and it's back there behind the head now. Who knew? Thank you, God. Hair still grows. Let's keep the party rolling. But yeah, in regards to that, T'Challa does have a rich rogues gallery. Miss May Kent, I will be doing videos I think my brother D Real has shared some videos in regards to Black Panther villains. But yes, I will be more than happy to do that so that we can have that. Those videos won't be long either. Probably each video will probably be like maybe anywhere between 3 and 5 minutes. No need to be long. We just want to know. Let me rephrase that. We just want to let them know that we know he got more than just one villain. That's what that is. So we're gonna do it like that. So keeping the party rolling. WWE champions and Wrestlemania. Shifting gears a little bit, yeah. WWE champions and Wrestlemania. Once again, Wrestlemania was this past weekend. I liked it. I enjoyed it. We had Monday Night Raw this past Monday, a couple of days ago. So to quote the great Johnny Gill and Stacey Lattisaw, where do we go from here right now? Where are we going from here? We got Dustin, Professor Film Fan says he believes Dustin is going to be a boring champion. I think that sentiments are shared by some other people. I know somebody called him the American Daydream. And I wanted to say that person called him the American Daydream today. And I was like, well, are you being funny? Or you just don't like Dustin Rhodes, but because I know who the American Dream is, so I didn't know if he did not know. I don't know, but anyway, so we got Dusty, Cody. Damn, we got Cody Rhodes, new champion. We got Sami Zayn, new Intercontinental champion. We got R-Truth, The Miz, Raw Tag Team champions. We got I don't like either one of them cats, but they over there, new SmackDown Tag Team champions. We got Rhea Ripley, still Monday Night's Women's Champion. We got Bayley, the new Women's Champion. Damage Control, still hold the tag team belts. So my question is, what we doing? Cody will be an awesome champ. No, you good. Listen, I'm never finna tell somebody their opinion is wrong. You got a right to your opinion. You got a right to your opinion on profession. Your opinion could very well pan out. Hell, night 1 was 3 stars, night 2 was 5 stars. So Cody, we did see The Rock show up Monday night. We saw The Rock ask Cody, could he hold the belt? Cody said, yeah, if you let me hold yours. Rock told him, he said, I'm going to see you later. You and The Rock got business. Who are we looking at to be Cody's first opponent? The first person, watch this. The first person Cody got beef with as the champion, as the WWE champion. The first person, I don't think it's going to be Drew. I don't think it's going to be Drew. It's not going to be Gunther. And the only reason why I say it can't be Gunther, because Gunther just lost to Sami Zayn. And you know they're not going to have Cody lose right after he got the belt. And I really don't see Gunther taking 2 L's back to back. So, no, I was on top. I don't see Gunther taking 2 L's back to back. So I don't know what we're finna do with that. Been watching Cody since he left the WWE. Dude been lit. We will see in 2 months. Now we gonna see. But Drew McIntyre, do we start the beef with Drew McIntyre? He has to wait on CM Punk. Now that's gonna be kind of predictable if that's what they do, because you know there's a beef between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk that's on the horizon. So who's Cody's next opponent? Who is Cody's next opponent? Because if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be Sami Zayn and old boy from Alpha Academy. That's gonna be the first opponent for Sami Zayn. That makes sense. Then Sami Zayn can go through Gunther's old buddies. I don't see Gunther getting a rematch though. Cody runs through the bloodline, so LA Knight or AJ Styles, Randy and Kevin there too. The draft would dictate. That's probably what we need to do. But if we're looking at the draft, I like how you said that. Cody's a face. Cody is a face. So what heel are we looking at from either Friday or Monday night to be the first person he starts a feud with? You got Damian Priest, but Damian Priest has a belt. If I'm not mistaken, we're probably looking at getting a Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre feud. Okay, so opponents for Cody. That's where I'm drawing the blank at. That's where I'm drawing the blank at right there, because you're not finna do it with Drew. You're not finna do it with Gunther. You're not finna run it back with Roman. You're not finna do it. Solo might make sense, but if he just beat Roman, yeah, he would beat Solo. So I don't know. Heels he can face like Carmelo Hayes, but he gonna beat, like, I don't know if you can build it up. Dragunov, maybe Baron Corbin. I think that's my thing. What legitimate heels do you have to face Cody? That makes sense. But we don't want to stay on that though, because there's more than that. Because there's a woman wrestler, female wrestler, who, in my opinion, has the same issue Cody has, except she's a heel. It's Rhea Ripley. Who do you put, if you got long-term booking in mind and you're trying to do something with all the female wrestlers in the WWE, who faces Rhea Ripley? Too soon for Braun Breaker. He needs a mid-card belt. Yes, a Braun Breaker, Sami Zayn feud would be good to push his career. Having him get into a feud with Jay would make sense. Having him get into a feud with either one of the either Kofi Kingston or Xavier would make sense. But yeah, I agree with that. But hell, if you bring him and Baron Corbin over together as a tag team, I would like that tag team better for SmackDown than what they currently got. I just don't like that. But yes, so Charlotte Flair. So you would be bringing Charlotte Flair back. As a fan, I don't know if I want to see that, because she beat Charlotte Flair for the belt. I don't know. And Jade Cargill, too soon. I, as a wrestling fan, just looking at her work from AEW, the work that she did at WrestleMania, the work that she did Monday, she needs to be part of a tag team before they put her out there, because if you put her out there just automatically off the rip, you're looking for her to win. So I would not put Jade Cargill in singles competition, not for a belt. Bianca. Now, last year, Rhea Ripley did say she wouldn't mind working with Bianca, whether that was, part of one-on-one or being a tag partner with Bianca. And I was actually looking for, like, oh, good God Almighty Jesus, Rhea Ripley and Bianca, tag team partners. Y'all not beating that. y'all not beating that. Ain't none of y'all beating that. Ain't nobody finna believe. You would literally have to go get Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch for that to even be believable. That's what it would have to be. Becky Lynch and Bayley, Charlotte Flair and Bayley. Ain't other than that, if it ain't one of them three, nobody is believing Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley as tag team champions are losing that belt. No different than if they tag team Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill as tag teams. You not beating that. And that's why I like for them to do right now. They faced Damage Control at WrestleMania. I would like for it to be they keep the women together as a faction, have it where they take on Damage Control in a 3-on-3 contest to earn a shot for the women's tag team belts. I don't work for WWE Creative, but damn, that sounded like a good idea. Damn, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes feud would be fire. Yeah, 2 family pedigrees, that storyline could work. It would be. The Viper is a face right now, and you got him and Kevin Owens. They might be looking at doing something, like I said, that just worked. That lines up perfectly. Or Okay, Team RKO, Team Randy and Kevin. That just works. Like that tag team literally writes itself, and I think them being a tag team would do a lot for their careers as far as extending, especially everything considering with Randy going on. I like that though. Camille from NWA Wrestling, she is main event ready. Get him on over there. Gully as well, get him on over there. So we got that. Sami Zayn, like I said, I think we got Sami Zayn spoken for the Raw men's tag team. I think we're gonna get a Judgment Day feud, but Damian Priest is gonna be doing his thing. And I don't even know how much longer Judgment Day is gonna stay together. I look at some point for there to be some friction from Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest to the rest of the team, because the rest of them ain't got no belts. Jacob Fatu is coming too. It might be somebody for Cody to start a beef with, maybe somebody for Sami Zayn to start a beef with. I just don't know, once again, is it believable? Because he got to get built up first. That's the whole thing, getting it built up first. Fans going to want to see him, but the believability factor as far as the belt changing hands is what I'm looking at. Also, Diff'rent World. Now, I'm going to put this out here in the comments. Diff'rent World is touring the colleges. I don't know if y'all heard about that. I thought it would mean something, because I'm like, still, because we don't, in TV, we really don't get the whole Diff'rent World thing. I think Grownish was the closest we got. So I'm gonna copy this. I got something else that my brother D Real is gonna laugh about here in a second. I'm gonna get to that real quick, because I know he's gonna laugh at that one. We get back here. Once again, thank y'all so much for rocking with it, brother. I definitely appreciate it. Finn Balor. Yep, we got Finn. Finn would be good. I like Finn. I like Finn. Let me get this. Make sure I got this for y'all. We got that. So I'm gonna come on back to it. So the cast of Diff'rent World, I think this means something. Well, it means something to me, especially when you look at what we got here out here today. This comes from WTOP News, written by Mike Murillo, April 10th, 2024, posted 4:10 a.m. this morning. So essentially, the cast from the 90s hit show A Diff'rent World was in DC on Tuesday as part of a 10-city tour to historically Black colleges across the country. The event, called Hillman Day at Howard, not only celebrated the show and its contributions to HBCUs, it also focused on boosting enrollment at the schools. This is a perfect moment for us to uphold HBCUs and put a spotlight back on them so that people know how vital they are to our community, said Cree Summer, who played Freddie Brooks on the show. You know, on this channel, we talk a lot about how we had shows like that back in the day, Diff'rent World, Living Single, The Cosby Show, Family Matters, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. We talk about that in reference to how we don't have shows like that today. We seem to be doing something different. Shout out to the cast and crew, Diff'rent World, for keeping things where they need to be. Keeping things where they need to be. I like that, and I wanted to mention this because I don't think we talk about stuff like this enough. Stuff that we're doing positively in the community. Stuff that actors are doing. I know I give actors a hard time. It's deserved in regards to their how can I put it? Putting Black first. I think that's the best way to say it. Black actors putting Black first. Well, they don't have to do this. They don't. They already accomplished. But to go out here and attend colleges, and think about it, they're attending campuses where these kids, by and large, only know them through reruns. They don't know them from actually seeing them when the show came on. So there's a gap there. There's a generational gap there as far as understanding. So shout out to the cast and crew from Diff'rent World, realizing what's important, Black imagery, Black representation, Black positivity. That does matter. So my hat is off to y'all. I put the link in the comment section. Feel free to partake of that. That makes a lot of sense. Cody versus Orton could work with their history. Could be. They all break up at some point. Just adds to the storyline. Absolutely. So I wanted to make sure y'all had that. If you didn't have it, you got it now. Also, keeping the party rolling. Caitlyn Clark. Can we talk about Caitlyn Clark? Can we? I didn't even know I was getting Caitlyn Clark. Phenomenal basketball player. She absolutely is. Caitlyn Clark is a phenomenal basketball player. She got an NCAA championship to her name, though. Because I see so many folks talking about her. And I'm going to ask this question. I heard so much last week about her winning to be able to play for the championship game. I did. I ain't heard nothing. Dawn Staley ain't got that much attention. And when she the coach at South Carolina, Dawn Staley. Isn't that her third national championship at South Carolina? Hold on. See, we talk a lot, but sometimes we be missing the boat. Caitlyn Clark, she went off for 40 last week. She did. Okay, LSU lost. Didn't LSU win the national championship before the end of? Like the young lady that everybody wants to vilify, whether she deserves it or doesn't deserve it. Doesn't she, unlike Caitlyn Clark, doesn't she have a national championship to her name? I could be wrong. And I could also be wrong, but was she not named the MVP? Now, folks have come to Caitlyn Clark's defense, like LeBron James. He said, folks that's talking about her are haters. See, this be when LeBron James make it easy for folks to talk about him. No, but we understand, or at the very least I do, as a Jordan fan, why you might feel that way. Because the first 2 times you played for NBA titles, you didn't get them. So you ain't really got no choice but to call her a GOAT. That legitimizes you being a GOAT. But you know who don't call her no GOAT, though? You know who want the smoke real bad from Caitlyn? Oh, I mean, cannot wait. Can't wait. This is almost one of them Tony Kukoc, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen situation. That's what this is. Diana Taurasi want the smoke. Diana Rossi. Now see, ain't nobody talking about that, huh? Ain't nobody talking about that. See, it's the media fault why Caitlyn Clark get caught up in racist stuff. She not trying to do that. She just really want to play basketball. She kind of cocky and everything like that, but her skill set allows her to be that cocky. But it's the media that's making it what it is. Because, yeah, she lit LSU up for 40. Why are we talking about her after Monday night? Now, it ain't too many of us that own media outlets, right? Right. Well, if you own the media outlet and you don't look like me, or you don't look like Dawn Staley, you made a conscious decision for your media outlet to focus on Caitlyn Clark. She didn't win on Monday night. Being responsible journalism would have been you focusing on who won the women's championship. That's not what you did. It's not what you did. So colored folks look like me, that notice it, they're not wrong for calling it out. You made it about race because you want to talk about Caitlyn. Let me help you out. I get it. I understand it. Basketball. Naismith. I know, yeah, I get it. I totally understand. It make folks feel some type of way. because it looked like colored folks is running basketball, and basketball wasn't invented by colored folks. I get it, but it's Larry Bird. Larry Bird was the last one. It's Larry Bird. You've been looking, I've been looking too. It's Larry Bird. No, because Larry won championships. And that's the measuring stick. Larry won Larry Bird. It ain't Luka. It's not Luka. Luka got to do what Larry did. Luka ain't done it. Larry trash talked and had brothers intimidated. Matter of fact, far as brothers concerned, Larry, now this the compliment you can get right now. Larry wasn't white. No. To black dudes that play basketball, Larry was just as black as they was. That's how they see Larry. I don't think nobody's calling Caitlyn that yet. So she's the GOAT of what? Because now if you calling her the GOAT, college football, I'm gonna say college basketball. Hold on, LeBron, Caitlyn Clark fans. Wait a minute. Hold on. I ain't want to do this, but you know me. Reading is fundamental. I don't just like going off of what people tell me, because that's not how I was raised in church. I was raised that you do some reading. So we got Dawn Staley. Any Dawn Staley fans here? I am not one who keeps up with women's basketball. I'm not. So for me to even be having this as a topic tonight, folks was getting ridiculous. I went and I said, wait, hold on, wait a second. Do y'all know how accomplished Dawn Staley is? Like, I don't know why. If the South Carolina Gamecocks won a national championship and they didn't want this Dawn Staley third one as a coach, considering her accomplishments as both a player and a coach, I don't know why in the hell I wouldn't even know why we talk about LeBron. Hold on, let me go. Let me get here real quick. Hold on. Let me get here real quick. Hold on. Because this woman is accomplished. Like, I don't even want to do it like that. Like, I'm sitting up here like, how y'all not talk about what she did? Like, hold on. Y'all ready? Because she did a lot. Like, I'm sitting up here like, wait a minute. And the only reason why I ain't mentioning them, Gray, is because they wasn't coaching. 6-time WNBA All-Star, 2001 to 2006. She's on the 10th anniversary WNBA team and the 15th WNBA anniversary team. 2-time American Basketball League All-Star, 2 times Honda Awards recipient winner, 2 times Naismith College Player of the Year, 2 times Women's Basketball College Association Player of the Year, 2 times United States Basketball Women's Association Player of the Year, 2 times ACC Player of the Year. That's as a player. As a coach, she's won the championship 3 times, 2017, 2022, and 2024. 6 times regionals, 2015, 2017, 2021 through 2024. 8 times SEC tournament. 4 times Naismith Coach of the Year. 4 times WBCA National Coach of the Year. 2 times AP Associated Press National Coach of the Year. The Sporting News Coach of the Year in 2024. 4 times United States Basketball Women's Association National Coach of the Year. 7 times SEC Coach of the Year. 4 times A10 Tournament Champion. 3 times A10 Regular Season Champion. And 2 times ACC. Why in the hell was we talking about Caitlyn Clark? You say I ran out of breath? reading all her accomplishments. This is what we should have been talking about after they won the national championship. Caitlyn Clark, she had her time in the sun after the game last week. This ain't her moment. It's not. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks moment. And as I just looked at Coach Dawn Staley's record as a player and a coach, this her time. Caitlyn ain't even done nothing in the NBA yet. And as I said, Diana Taurasi, that's not a sister. Might be why we're not talking about it. But Diana Taurasi has let it be known on more than one occasion, she's not impressed by Caitlyn Clark. You can call it whatever you want to. But all these accolades, y'all throwing this girl up here. Y'all got this girl set up. Ice Cube, it's been plenty of it's been plenty of females that they came out of college that you could have had on the big three. I don't know why you said that. I don't know why you even can't. You ain't no. Let that go. LeBron, you know a lot. But my brother, when you opened up your mouth, you should have been talking about Dawn Staley. Caitlyn Clark got enough people to talk for her. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. We're going to keep the party rolling, though. And, of course, Dawn Staley. Dawn's the bigger name and the story. Man, listen. You see how I had to go back? Because I was like, what's all the fuss about? I was like, what's going on? Everybody, because it's her name, Caitlyn Clark. Her name was popping up in the news. Folks had so much to say. Folks were saying it was making it about race. I had a classmate that said, y'all wouldn't be talking bad about Caitlyn if she was black. Yes, I would. I can't speak for nobody else, but I would be trying to figure out why we talking about somebody who hasn't really, watch this, stats look good. But why am I talking about somebody who has not won a championship yet? Black, white, Jew, Gentile, male, female, heterosexual, LGBT. What we talking about? Go get a ring, bring it back, we'll chop it up. Also, just because you showed out in college, that don't mean you're going to do nothing in the pros. We've seen a whole bunch of players, men, show out in college, basketball that is, and not do nothing in the pros. So one don't guarantee the other. And LeBron, I know you might not know that because you didn't go to college. Probably should have. But you probably don't know that because you didn't go to college, so you don't necessarily know that. And you can't speak for Caitlyn. Why you can't speak for Caitlyn? You don't know what she's gonna do when she get to the WNBA. You don't know what you feel like her trajectory, but you don't know. You got so much to say about her, bro. Let her win a title first. And so that I can be clear, so that folks understand where I'm coming from. Well, before the distractions, the young lady at LSU, when she was focused, she hemmed that ass up. Well, that was last year. This year, Dawn Staley. I got two sisters making it do what it do. I got a new sister on deck, and I got a sister that didn't already did it before. So who you think I'm checking for? I'm sorry, boo. Who you think I'm checking for? The sisters that have won, or the light-skinned sister that ain't won? Which one you think? Right. Keeping the party rolling. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. They gonna get that girl ate up when she, boy, look, just like how Tony Kukoc got it. And LeBron, you can't help him. You only thing you can do is keep talking about it and have too much attention come away. You can't help it all. Keeping the party rolling. Where are we going? Action figure news. We collect action figures over here, right? So last year, Marvel, Hasbro, Legends, They had the Giant Man. Hasbro, Lab, knew it wasn't gonna make it. Which makes you ask the question. Because I said, Hasbro, let me look at you for a second. So you had the Super Adaptor. And that was a 12-inch action figure. I'm not gonna act like I'm all that in the bag of chips when it comes to economics, because I'm not. Macro or micro, I took both classes and I passed it. Both of them. But I'm not gonna act like that. Dropped out of accounting, so I'm not gonna do that either. I do understand something about supply and demand, though. You 12-inch Super Adaptoid, action figure 6 inches. You said the Super Adaptoid was what? $59.99? $60. Okay. You make a Giant Man, make it for HasLab. You wanted $200 for that? Tears wasn't worth it either. But when I go back and I think about what you just did, it makes me ask a question. Why didn't you release the 24-inch Giant Man for 150 or 160 bucks? Because 120 would have been for 24 inches. Then you look at the accessories, 150, 160. Because you would have been able to double back today, and folks would be more than excited to pick up that Giant Man Wasp 2-pack, because it would go right along with it. What's the incentive for somebody? Watch this. You got a whole bunch of Ant-Man action figures out there, MCU and comic book. The action figure you don't have that many of is the Wasp, comic book inspired. That's not my question. My question to you is, why would somebody buy that 2-pack? The only thing they looking at is that Wasp action figure. Now, I would think you would understand not to do that anymore, putting figures with figures that don't nobody want. Because if you ain't learned, I got the Squirrel Queen 2-pack for the low. Because you put that action figure with action figures that didn't nobody want. I got the Banshee 3-pack for the low. Because you put that action figure with action figures folks didn't want. And action figure collectors then got smart. They waiting you out. We're not even dealing with the secondhand collectors no more. Nope. We're waiting you out. Stuff showing up at Ollie's, stuff showing up at Ross, and we all talk to each other too. We waiting you out. So if you want to get that Ant-Man Wasp 2-pack, it is up for pre-order right now. I believe you can go. Well, I know for a fact you can go to Hasbro Marvel Legends. You can get that. You say you just want Janet. Gray say he just want Janet. I got Janet as the Hope Van Dyne action figure. Keeping the party rolling though. We're gonna switch gears. We're gonna talk Cam Newton. Can we talk Cam Newton? Oh my God, can we talk Cam Newton? So Cam Newton, he of the game manager quarterback controversy. He of the flag football camp controversy. He of the female reporter controversy. He of the New England Patriots. The young quarterback had to help him with the playbook controversy. So, Theo, what are you saying? Well, Cam Newton was on Club Shay Shay. Cam Newton said for the amount of money that the Atlanta Falcons paid Kirk Cousins, they could have got him, Michael Vick, and Justin Fields. That's probably true. Now, Cam Newton feels like the excuses, and I'm with him when they say that, the excuses that the NFL used to not provide him with another job opportunity was with the New England Patriots. They giving Kirk Cousins the benefit of the doubt. They look another way when it comes to Kirk Cousins. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here and say I believe that Kirk Cousins this be one of them times when I gotta watch what I say. I watch the football game. I watch the football game, but see, my feelings are not gonna have anything to do with what I'm getting ready to say. You watch Cam Newton, I watch Cam Newton. Strong arm, yes. Accuracy like we wanted, but who did he have to throw the ball to? Right. Who did he have to throw the ball? It ain't like they gave him a true wide receiver 1 or 2. He had a tight end and what some people consider to be an older age Steve Smith. Right. He was the de facto running back. Yes, bigger than damn near every linebacker in the NFL, which is why you require shoulder surgery. So what am I saying about Cam Newton? Cam Newton never scared anybody with his arm. That's fair. I think that's fair. You weren't looking when your team played the Carolina Panthers. You wasn't sitting up here saying to yourself, "Oh, Cam's gonna go off for 300 or 400 yards passing." That was never a thought of yours. No, what you was concerned about was Cam running over your damn defense. It's not the point. The point of the matter is, because I watched this, I could probably empathize with you, my guy. You ostracized yourself. You've ostracized yourself. And I'm not even saying that is fair. You had the commercial with Dan and Yoga. You were Superman. You should do that, right? Female reporter. I think interview after the game. You called a baby. Some you said, I'm not sure, but controversy. Well, most of us would have said, "Ma'am, can you repeat the question?" You said something else. You got too comfortable. Controversy. Okay, we got you in the Super Bowl, and I was rooting for you, my guy. I was rooting for you. You know what everybody talk about in the Super Bowl? How you didn't dive on the fumble. And you know what you didn't do after the game? You didn't own it. Controversy. Then you get signed with the New England Patriots. Now, I thought that was your damn job. Like, because he ain't there no more, right? He ain't there. The coach ain't there. I don't think the offense coordinator there. Like, I thought that was your job. I did. I was like, no, hell no, that's Cam's job. Nope. I don't believe this is true. But they said he had to help you learn the plays. That's not good, especially when you think of the fact that you said the Falcons could have got you, Michael Vick, and Justin Fields, because Michael Vick then already came out and admitted he never read the playbook. You know, you can't have the dude who's accused of not knowing the plays advocate for a dude who came out and said he never studied the playbook. Just controversy. Then we got flag football. You the only you there. You him. You it. You get into a fight. Controversy. It's why you're not in the league. And nothing to do with your talent. That's the answer. Shannon Sharp talked a good game. He of the notorious sideline. Hey, listen, y'all got to send somebody over here because we are beating the dog stew out of them. Super Bowl champion. Catch passes. I don't think nobody ever said Shannon Sharpe could not catch a pass. I don't think people better run blocking. The man is in the NFL Hall of Fame, though. He is in it. And him making folks uncomfortable with his mouthpiece, by and large, that's after he was done playing the game. I don't think I can remember Shannon Sharpe offending a female sports reporter. I can't. And I think what? The most viral confrontation we got of Shannon Sharpe since he's retired from the National Football League, it's not him getting into a fight with nobody. It's not. It's the reason why he's on ESPN right now. And the reason why you on Club Shay Shay. Maybe you can learn from Shannon Sharpe. You're not a bad dude. It's just that you should still be in the NFL. I do not believe that there are 32 quarterbacks better than you. I don't believe that it's 64 quarterbacks better than you. I definitely don't believe it's 64 quarterbacks better than you. So let me just go ahead and say that. You should be in the league, but you're not in the league because you bold. You don't care. I like it, but them owners don't. That's why you're not in the league. Let's keep the party going. Let's keep it going. He said, I just want Janet. That's my hot take on Cam Newton. So we switching gears. We going off in the video games right now. We're gonna get on up out of here. We've been here for an hour and 51 minutes. Hopefully I'm pacing it like I'm supposed to be pacing it. Video games. If you are a college football fan, if you are married to a college football fan, if you're in a relationship with a college football fan, I just want to say to you that starting this year, college football season starts in July. I know you're like, wait, what? Yes. So if you are engaged to somebody who's a college football fan, married to somebody that's a college football fan, in love with somebody that's a college football fan, that person is going to disappear from your life July 19th. You're going to be hard pressed to find them. You're going to be hard pressed to spend some time with them. The only way you're going to fit into their life is if you are also a college football fan. And the reason why I say that is because July 19th is when college football 25 comes out. And you just need to know, I'm telling you because I'm taking it all the way back. The first 24 to 48 hours are crucial. What do I mean? You're going to have people across the United States of America call out of work. If not just the 9th, I'm going to say on the 19th, they call, matter of fact, let me do this. So to all the employers that are out there, July 19th, that's on a Friday. I'm telling you now, you got some folks that's going to call you and they're going, not a 3-day weekend, it's going to be 4 because they're not coming to work that Monday either. The whole 4, them Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday will be dedicated to getting everything ready for them to be able to play the first game. Like that's the same. They're going to do all that, take 4 days just to be able to, just to get ready to play one game. Ladies, men, I'm just telling you, college football season starts July going forward because that game is probably going to drop every July, and that just runs right on into the college football season. And the person that you in a relationship with, things not going to return, things not going to really return back to normal till after the national championship has been decided. I'm just telling you, I'm trying to help you out. You don't know, prevent arguments and everything like that. Hey, you got somebody they like college football, fall in love with what they falling in love with. Because I'm telling you, they fixing to be ghost in July. So don't be trying to don't if you part of the Rock With Me Nation, they gonna say, babe, what did Theo tell you? Or they gonna say like this, babe, what did Theo tell you? Didn't Theo tell you I was gonna be playing college? It's just what it is. Because I'm not gonna sit up here and act like women don't play college football either. So that's what that is. Folks gonna go ghost. Don't get in your feelings. Also, and we're gonna end it right here. I believe we could. I like this. Iron Man. EA, I can't say EA Sports, but EA developers. They got an Iron Man game coming out. Woo, they developing an Iron Man game. Boy, look here. We're gonna talk about this. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and talk about that right here. I want to talk about this one right here. I want to talk about this right here. Let me put this thing right here. EA Sports. Yeah, this is from comicbook.com. EA's Iron Man gets brief development update. This is from Logan Moore, April 9th, 2024, 1:13 p.m. Electronic Arts and Motive Studio have shared a new, albeit email, update on the forthcoming Iron Man game. It's in the works. In 2022, EA announced it had entered a partnership with Marvel Games to develop a game based on the Armored Avenger. Since that reveal, virtually nothing substantial on the Iron Man project has come about, which has left fans wondering when they might see more. They weren't wondering who was in the game. It's me being petty. They're not wondering who in the game. They just want to know more about the game. Although fans were still left waiting for that time being, a brief mention of the project status has now been revealed. In a new blog on EA's website, wow, the publisher gave an update on Motor Studio and what it will be doing moving forward. In addition to working on Iron Man, Motor was said to now be assembling a new team to assist with work on the Battlefield franchise. Shout out to all my Battlefield members. Despite now having a new focus internally, it was stressed that the development of Iron Man is continuing along as the project is still a huge area of attention of the studio. I'm gonna cut to the chase and get to the part that I know you're gonna find interesting. At this point in time, all we really know about this Iron Man game is that it will center. It will center around a new version of Tony Stark that hasn't previously been seen in TV, comics, or film. A new version of Tony Stark that hasn't previously been seen. They're going to give Iron Man fans, you know, the character that passed away in Endgame, him. They're going to give Iron Man fans a new version. Crazy. That's why I say I don't be understanding why we got to wait on stuff. Why I got to wait? Iron Man fans know right here, right now, it's Tony. Why Black Panther fans? That's why I did it. 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 Why Black Panther fans? Because they talked about both games in 2022. Yes, right. Why Black Panther fans can't know just as easily as Iron Man fans that T'Challa gonna be in the video game? We can't even get a new version of T'Challa. They ain't saying nothing here about his daughter. You know, his daughter, because ain't nobody talk about that. You know, he had a daughter at the end of the end game, right? It's crazy. Don't nobody talk about his daughter replacing him. I wonder why. Why we don't talk about Tony's daughter picking up the mantle of Iron Man? Why not? We seen her. We seen them. And oh, good God Almighty Jesus. Her mom and daddy was married before daddy passed away. Y'all need me to say that again. Her mom and daddy was married before her daddy passed away. And watch this. Daddy moved mama from the city. But daddy stayed right there with mama. He did. Put a ring on mama finger and everything. That said, why we can't get this? So when somebody say something else to you about weight, you got tell them, no, we want what the Iron Man fans got. We want to know T'Challa in the game. Say that. Folks, anybody say something else about weight? Oh, we don't wait. Iron Man fans not waiting what we wait for. What we waiting for, and why you keep telling me that we both black? What we waiting for? In the interim, there are a number of other titles in the works tied to Marvel games. EA itself is working on a second Marvel project associated with Black Panther, which is being created by Cliffhanger Games. I did this for a reason. I did this for a reason. Cliffhanger Games. We know Tony Stark is going to be in the Iron Man game. One of the things that I talked about was being respected. I believe that to be the case. You talk to people the way you want to be talked to. You treat people the way you want to be treated. Well, respectfully so, as a member of Recast T'Challa, Black Panther fan group, Council of Wakanda, Rock With Me Nation, if you can tell us for sure that Tony Stark, new version of Tony Stark, and you didn't say Tony Stark Jr., nor did you mention his daughter. So I'm just letting you know stuff that we're looking for. You could just as easily tell us in another article that T'Challa is going to be in your video game. A new version of T'Challa that we've never seen before. That's going to be kind of hard to do because we've seen the dude bald-headed, shades, goatee, small afro, natural. You're gonna be hard pressed. And no, we don't want to see him with no locks. Don't do that. Don't do that. A nice fade will work. A nice fade will work. No locks, no braids, no twists, no plaits, none of that. None of that. Other games then include Marvel's Blade from Arcane Studios. So we're getting Blade from Arcane Studio, Marvel's Wolverine from Insomniac Game, and Marvel's 1943 Rise of Hydra by Skydance Film. So you got a lot of games on the table. You got a lot of games on the table that involve me and mine. You have 1943. You have Blade, and you have this Black Panther game. I'm a Black Panther fan, as are everybody that's here this evening. Get it right. Get it right, and you can't lose. You get it wrong, you will, and it won't even be close. And we don't want you to lose. We don't. We don't. We want you to be successful with this game. No different than we want the MCU to be successful with the Black Panther franchise. But now, wanting you to be successful at the expense of everything, that's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. So Tony Stark, no Morgan, no Riri Road, must be nice. I'm just listen, I'm here, y'all. Riri is picking up the mantle. Stay with me, Mr. Paul Martineau. Why is that what we doing? Because we didn't do that for T'Challa. See, that's why I was trying to draw some synergy there. I'm not looking for Riri Williams. I ain't looking for nobody else. You got me looking for T'Challa Jr. So if that's the one-to-one comparison that people keep wanting to talk about, keep wanting to make, okay, well, T'Challa Jr. doesn't have both mom and dad. Old girl got both mama and dad. Well, why she ain't taking over for her father? Because that's the nonsense they trying to suggest for TJ, that he take over for his damn father. So that was my whole point of mentioning that. I don't want to get off topic and everything. I ain't want to think about. I understand what you're saying, but that wasn't that wasn't my purpose for mentioning that. But listen, we out in record time. It's 8:35. 8:35. You still got your Wednesday ahead of you, which was my goal, for you to still be able to have time to do what you want to do for the rest of the evening. So listen, I'm out. Thank y'all so much. As he said, D. Steele said, click, like, share, subscribe. Miss Kent, I did not forget. I will be doing videos on T'Challa's Rogues Gallery. I will. Also, tomorrow, if not later on tonight, I will be dropping a video of Moses. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, hey, I'm finna go peace out. But you know how we do this, right? There's a lot of stuff going on here and everything like that. Younger folks need to be able to appreciate older folks, because you never know when them older folks not going to be here anymore. So to all my old heads, take care of yourselves. I want to be able to talk to you and not talk about you. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.